Hello, Merry Christmas. Well, an early Merry Christmas, but I am here today to do a Christmas gift guide, and I'm going to be joined by the lovely Miranda Holder. And Miranda is a fashion expert and she's all about feel good fashion. Now we're going to both be sharing our hand selected top 10 wellness, fashion, yoga, beauty gifts that you can either buy for yourself or you can share with loved ones. Hello!
I made it! Oh my lord! We really didn't, did we today?
Oh my goodness, I was just saying, I'm hoping all this goes to plan because we have been planning this for weeks and I feel like we need to almost start with a collective deep breath.
I agree. I know, what could be simpler? Us just hopping on, I'm just going to put my volume up, and having a quick chat about things that we absolutely love. And then in the last 5 minutes, Sydney, my kitten, has come, eaten my mince pie that I had put aside. He's going crazy for mince pies. I have no reason why. And also made a lovely mess with all of the things that I'm going to show you, but it's going to be fine.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Well, I've been having a similar thing with my kids. They've literally gone upstairs to Bruce. I'm like, just stay quiet just for 40 minutes whilst we do this. And I've got all my gifts laid out in front of me here. So I'm sure it's going to be lovely. I'm looking forward to it. How are you doing apart from that?
I'm good, thank you. I haven't had the best of health. I have shared that on here and with you as well. I suffer with a chronic illness and it does rear its ugly head. And this time of year, I think particularly this year, over any year I've had actually, just to be a bit woo-woo for a minute, which I know we both love, the energy's been really, really intense. Everything seems like it's really building. And I haven't been walking my own talk for the first time, and I have not got the balance right between work, play and life in general. And I'm a bit tired, and I have to look after myself when I have a chronic illness and make sure that I've got time to, you know, rest and regenerate, and it hasn't been happening. So I've learned Christmas is still ahead. It's going to be fine. But it's just a little reminder. It's kind of reared its ugly head and said, look, hang on, look after yourself.
Absolutely. Sometimes we need those little reminders, don't we? Just to say, hang on a minute, reassess everything, reevaluate everything. And you look back and realize they're really helpful, these little blips. But when you're in them, it's like, why is this happening? Why me?
Yeah, exactly. So we're fine. I know I have lots of wonderful followers who are in a similar situation. And I know you've had your own experience with a chronic illness as well. And it's one of those sort of undiagnosed things. It's an invisible illness as well. I look normal. I am acting completely normal this evening, but you know, I feel like I'm falling apart when I turn this off. But it's okay. I've got a quiet evening planned, and you know, it's also about counting your blessings as well. It could always be so much worse, and I'm so privileged to love what I do, work with gorgeous people, have lovely followers, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot to be thankful for, and as you say, a lot it can teach us as well.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so excited to have you here, but also so excited to hear about your gifts, because when you sent me a voice note about them about a week ago, I think I called you the Luck Santa. I was like, these are amazing. I really want all the gifts that you're going to be sharing. So do you want to show us your first one?
Yes, I do. So listen, guys, there is a range of prices, but some of them are more expensive. And I just want to say before we go into that I work with all sorts of people with all sorts of budgets, from celebrities and red hot carpets to normal people like you and me and everyone watching at home. And I thoroughly believe in quality over quantity. So I believe in buying something that's really good quality once, it's going to last you for years and years and years and years, and buying really well than buying lots of cheaper items repeatedly because they wear out. So it's much better environmentally, it's better for you energetically, it's better for your wardrobe. So with that in mind, that's kind of the energy behind what I've got to offer you today. But number one, let's go.
Yay, let's go, number one.
Okay, so there's a fabulous brand on Instagram called Somerville Scarves. They're stocked at lots of the top boutiques, and Assassin Edge and Winchester stock them. They're amazing, and they are all about accessories. And we love accessories as fashionistas, as stylists, because they are an instant way switching up your outfit, changing the look, introducing some color, and also they're kind of a one size fits everyone, so they make a really, really easy gift. And Somerville Scarves have got it nailed with their cashmere, but affordable cashmere, okay? They've got these gorgeous beanie and wrist warmer sets. If you have a look on my Instagram, I've modelled a few of these and will be continuing to. And you've got like pops of colour, you've got the leopard, you've got a gorgeous cream, there's a coral one, all sorts. And it's just a really lovely way of staying warm. And I think anyone would love to get that, whether you're a cool granny or a grumpy teenager. You know, it will suit everyone. And last forever because they're really soft and really warm and really snuggly. So number one, they also do fab bed socks as well if you get cold feet.
Ooh, I love those. And the wrist warmers. So where do they go to on your hands? So they're sort of here and then to that part of the arm, is it?
These are great. So I love print clashing. Everyone, people that know my, thank you, that well, I love your Christmas tree too as well. We've got two beautiful Christmas trees in the background. These come up to about here, and I love the leopard ones in particular because I love a print clash, and I love wearing these with maybe some Breton stripes or another pattern. And the secret to print clashing, if you're going to combine patterns, which is quite a designer look, is to basically match some of the colours between the prints. That's all you have to do, and then it looks pulled together. But they're really great. Yeah, thank you. I went them on dog walks, down, just kind of.
They're amazing. Yeah, love those. And I've got a friend who says that leopard is neutral, and I love that.
Leopard is neutral. Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing
Colours there, and leopard. Yeah, leopard goes with everything. It looks great with pink, green, solid colours, monochrome. So have a bit of fun with the leopard. And I have got a discount code which we're going to put on our blogs, aren't we? And later on in the discount code. But I've got a 20% code with Somerville Scarves, guys, for later. We'll be posting about those later. My second brand, everyone wants the basics for Christmas. So I always love to get pants, socks, knickers, pajamas, all that kind of stuff, because you wear them every day and they wear out, and having a lovely new pair always feels really luxurious. And I'm going to level with everyone watching at home. The G-string has for me had its moment.
It's been and gone.
It has, hasn't it? I was wearing nothing but about 15 years ago, and I'm definitely more into a more comfortable knicker these days. And I thought I got it nailed. But I found an amazing brand called Stripe and Stare, which if you look into them, celebrities love them. They do loads of endorsements with different celebrities to design different ranges for them. And the reason they love them, I mean, this is a really cute little box set here, is this one is designed or co-designed with the designer brand Love Shack Fancy, which are totally coveted all over the world by fashionistas in the know. And this is a floral set. So I'm showing you my smalls now, Danielle.
Show us your smalls, Miranda. We want to see. We want to see.
You kind of have to try them on because they look massive, don't they? I don't care that they're big knickers. Bridget Jones
don't look massive at all. They don't. I can see that they're nice because you don't get that VPL because they've got that lace. Because I like a legging, I like a yoga legging, and actually don't want to be getting that VPL. So they look like they're nice and soft. Yeah, they really are. And all I would say is what happened to this brand is a lot of people get they sell single pairs as well, which are really cute, little stocking fillers. And people get one pair of knickers in their stocking or something, and then they are hooked because I can tell you, everyone watching at home, and comfort now is more paramount now, post-lockdown, everything we've been through than ever before, but we still want to look good as well. You are not going to get a comfy pair of knickers. Love that! Sold.
Yes, good. Honestly, you will love them. And it's all about getting the foundations of an outfit right.
Yeah,
if you're not comfortable underneath your clothes, you're not going to look good whatever you're wearing.
True. Very true. Great tips.
So they're great. They're also really sustainable. They're made out of a special tencel made out of beech wood. Really amazing, really breathable, soft, incredibly soft. And they also do beautiful pajamas as well. So there's a just to give you, this is the Love Shack fancy set.
Oh, nice.
So lovely and soft and breathable. And beautiful loungewear. There's another lot, if you like the colour, and I know we love our colour.
I love colour. Yeah. Oh, nice pink. Gorgeous.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Yes. We have a 20% off code with those as well. Feel good 20. Remember that one? Well done. It's all going up on the blog, isn't it, tomorrow?
It is. It is. Yeah.
Okay. So the next one, I think jewellery, there's nothing nicer than a well-chosen piece of jewellery for Christmas. And whether that's for your daughter, for your mother, for your loved one, whatever, I think it's a really lovely time for sparkles. And there's so many jewellery brands out there. And I'd like to say actually that pretty much everything is a small business, independent business that I'm supporting in this live, which I think is just so lovely. Another brilliant female-founded brand, Claire, who has started ICANDI Rocks about 20 years ago. And I'm wearing, can you see this?
The butterfly, yes.
And this love necklace here as well. And I've got some earrings in. So people that know me quite well, it's a bit of a signature of mine. I love her jewellery, and it's made for layering. So it's quite beautiful. It's quite whimsical and quite fine, but it looks really, really beautiful layered up. There's another.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, super piece.
So lovely.
Comes in
That's
gold.
Really gorgeous. With the drop down, yes.
It's very. Oh, someone's phoning me. Can you get? It's my husband from New York. Darling, bye-bye. I'll call you back. Okay.
I tell you what, I said at the beginning of this, if this goes smoothly, it's going to surprise me.
Just gotta roll with it.
It's just the energy of it today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's super, super intense. But anyhow, we're all good. We're all good. But lots of our followers would love this jewellery because it is, it's quite whimsical. It feels quite spiritual. There's lots of lovely stars and moons and and some crystals in there as well. So it's a really beautiful, beautiful brand. And again, I have another discount code available for them. 15% off with Xmas 15, but again, it'll go. Oh, right, something to eat. Okay, we all have that person. Good. Oh, I'm so excited. I love doing this. I can do Christmas gifting all day.
I know, same.
We all have that awkward person, and you don't, they've got everything. Maybe it's an auntie, you don't know them very well, and it's like, okay, well, everyone likes chocolates, but is it just another boring box of chocolates that you're going to find on the high street? I went to the Spirit of Christmas, which was a lovely, lovely show with all sorts of lovely brands, and I stopped at this incredible stall that sells these beautiful chocolates, and they are handmade and hand painted, and they're by the Painted Peacock.
Oh, look at those! They don't even look like chocolates; they're like beautiful jewels.
They are like little miniature works of art. They're so beautiful. They're made by hand. They're decorated by hand. They've got the most beautiful flavours. They are properly lush. So I'm quite delighted that I bought some for Christmas presents, and I have an extra box just for me for Christmas.
Perfect.
But I just think they're really lovely. It's not a generic box of chocolates that you get. It's just something really, really different and a little bit more thoughtful. And again, small, tiny business made by a fantastic, dedicated lady. And, we love supporting this, don't we?
We do. Absolutely. Love that. Amazing.
And then we have a cookbook, so staying on the foodie theme.
Ooh, nice.
So my lovely friend Tor on here, in fact we met on Instagram. She's got a great Instagram account called Chilli and Mint, and she's a really amazing food writer and chef. And we became friends. Her food's always absolutely drool worthy, like Indian, which I really like, the spicy stuff, all of it, really, really yummy. Yeah. And for my husband's birthday in February, we were still in lockdown, semi-lockdown. I bought him a Zoom cookery class with her. Ooh. And we got several of our friends all together over Zoom, virtually, in our kitchens, and did this incredibly fast and quite stressful, actually, but very fun 3-course menu. Cookery course, which was absolutely delicious. Indian food. She sent the spices in advance, which was really lovely. And everyone was completely blown away. It was the best tasting Indian food that we've all had in a long time. Really good. And the clever old stick has brought out her own cookbook now. And I just thought that's so proud of her. I don't know her that well, but just, you know, I know I'm writing a book at the moment. You've got two, you lucky thing. I'm completely in awe of you. You're so clever. But to do this takes it's true. Takes so much work. So it's really gorgeous. The most really authentic kind of and slightly unusual kind of Indian cuisine in there. Really, really lovely. It's available on Waterstone. That if you know a keen chef who's kind of got all the cookbooks, that's a really lovely new one that they won't have.
Amazing. I love that.
We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
We're doing good.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, everybody, by the way. Hello.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are doing a Christmas gift guide in case anyone has just joined us. I realised I didn't put the title up of what we're doing. So if people are joining us, Christmas gift guide, come and join us.
Yes, absolutely. So my next one is something else to wear. And it wouldn't be winter time without a cozy knit, and the coziest of all of them is going to be a cashmere knit. So these are a little bit more expensive, but if you look after cashmere, it's so soft, you don't get that itchy scratchy feeling that you do with wool. It actually can age really, really well. My top tip is just wash it only when you have to and debobble it regularly. And when you do wash it on cold, dry it flat, cold, just take care, but then it will love you and last you forever. But I like cashmere with a bit of a twist. I like something a little bit funky, certainly a good pop of colour, because everyone that knows me on my grid knows that I love wearing colour. So I am wearing today this neon pink roll neck, which is just brilliant. Love that. Yes. Yeah, by another great little business called Jumper 1234. Yeah, and you'd look fabulous in these, Danielle, actually, because they've got a whole rainbow of really gorgeous, vibrant colours. So I've got two pink ones. I'm wearing this pink one, and I bought this one a little while ago, which is a really beautiful sort of baby pink cardigan.
So pretty. And I guess that with the cardigan, you're layering that up, bit of leopard underneath. Maybe a little blouse.
How did you know? You can see it's all going to go together.
It's all coming together. Love it.
Building the look. But it's a lovely, lovely brand. They've got really, I mean, the thickness of this is something else, because obviously you can get more affordable cashmere, but you do get qualities and sort of levels of cashmere, and the stuff you get on the high street, yes, it is more affordable to start with, but it's not going to last you as long because it's not the same thickness and quality. But it's very sustainably and ethically sourced, and they have the most beautiful range of colours and styles, and loads of collabs with sort of influencers and fashion designers and things to keep it really fresh and fun. So it's a really nice modern take on knitwear. Which I think sometimes you can feel a bit of a granny in a woolly jumper, can't you?
We can, exactly. And sometimes we own that, but sometimes we want to funk it up a little bit. So I love that they're bringing a little bit of edge to it.
Exactly, and colour, all the colour, which is what it's all about, brightening up these days.
It really is.
Then, do you know this one, Danielle?
What is that one? No.
OLVERUM.
Tell me about this.
Do you? Right. This is more affordable. Everyone's going to go, yeah. It's stuck. Hang on. Oh my goodness. So these guys approached me, I don't know, 3 years ago or something, and said, "Oh, you know, we can send you some. Do you want to review it?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, sure." And I have been absolutely hooked ever since and stocking up.
Really.
It's made in England. It's beautiful. It's approved by the royal family. And they've got a whole range of products, but I love their bath oil. A tiny bit goes a very long way. And the smell is kind of quite herbal and quite citrusy, but it's so relaxing. It clears the sinuses. It's great for muscle aches. You only need a tiny bit and it fills the whole house with its scent. And it feels so luxurious. And I'm going to be having a bath tonight. Now I've opened my new bottle, I'm going to be using this tonight. But I buy this for people that haven't discovered it. It's like you're in the club. So I love to buy this for people. It's like knickers as well. The knickers and the bath oil club, because it's just a lovely...
We're in the club now.
Yes,
we're in it.
It's a really lovely, lovely present.
Gorgeous, amazing. Well, you'll deserve your bath tonight, definitely.
Yes, thank you. I will. You've got to try this. You're going to absolutely love it.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
You've got 2 or 3 left. We're doing all right.
Okay, great. We're doing well.
Yeah, yeah, we are.
We're doing well.
Okay, and no, actually, so we've done cashmere. Do you know what this is?
No, but I want to know.
This, talking about smells, and we really need to invent smell-o-vision so people can actually know what it's all about.
We do.
This is it's a terracotta pomegranate, scented pomegranate that comes on its own little plate here. And you place it at the back of your drawers or in your wardrobe, and the fragrance is absolutely delicious, but it's also really amazing at warding off moths and other pests from your beloved cashmere, which you want to keep safe. But also it's quite a heady smell. It lasts forever, and it really gets into your clothes. So when you put it on, you get that whole lovely experience sort of again and again and again. It's really nice. It's much nicer than traditional moth pellets and stuff like that. You know, they don't always work unless you go for the nuclear ones, and that's not that nice.
And then sometimes they can be a bit grim, can't they?
Yes, exactly, and perhaps a bit toxic and things like that. But this isn't. And I discovered this. We were lucky enough to hop on holiday to Italy. God, it feels like a lifetime ago now. Yeah. I think it was last year when the lockdown finished and everything else. We just hopped over and managed to just time it perfectly. And we went to Florence, and there's this really, really old apothecary set in this church, and it's called Santa Maria Novella. And it's got much bigger now, but originally they sold everything made by hand by these monks with sort of local herbs and fruits and lotions and potions. And everything is absolutely exquisite. It smells delicious. They've got all sorts of amazing things. And this was my favourite thing that I found. And luckily, you can also buy them online, and they've got a shop on Piccadilly as well. And it's just a really nice, unusual gift. I think if you're buying for a bit of a fashionista, they like their clothes. You know, you don't want to buy them any clothes because you don't know what's going to work. But this is a lovely thing to take care of. You know, help them take care of their clothes and smell good too.
Yes, that's great. A really good tip. Love that. Yeah. And I love how there's a travelling story, discovered it in the depths of Italy, brought it back to the UK. Amazing.
Exactly. It's beautiful. It's a really gorgeous gift. So that I'm giving a lot of people these this year.
Great.
And then
I feel like if they're watching this, Miranda, if they're watching this, your friends and family, they all know what they're getting now.
I know. I'm really hoping they're not going to be, but we'll have to cross that bridge when it comes to it. They're just going to have to forget that they've seen this and act surprised on the day. It'll be fine. Giving away all my secrets.
I know. I know.
Okay.
I will let you share your last gift. Are we last one yet? I can't remember how many we've done. Last two. Perfect.
Penultimate. And then a little tiny bonus. So
perfect.
Handbags, reasonably priced, big impact handbags. One of my favorite brands. You're going to see these all over. Well, you have seen these all over the red carpet. Lots of celebrities. I love them. It brings a really great look if you're sort of in formal wear and you're feeling a bit stuffy, maybe, or a bit too elegant, and you want to funk it up a little bit, add a little bit of edge. Then these are super, super fun. So these are by a brand called I Know the Queen. Can you see?
Wow, they're super cute.
I know! Glitter clutches. So I collect these because it's like accessories. You want to be building your accessories wardrobe as you go on through your life, because then you have, you know, more and more options, and it really does make the difference, and really, as we say in the industry, elevate an outfit and just make things hot, make things cool. So these are all glitter. They're totally customizable. They come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. They're really fun. They come in a little dust bag. Someone gave me that last year. I don't know if you can read it, can you?
Nearly famous. Love it.
Don't try, Danielle. I'm still trying.
Exactly. I love that. I feel like you have their whole store in your house. That's gorgeous.
Well, I collect them because actually they're great for styling, whether I'm doing magazine shoots, styling a celebrity for the red carpet, or just going out myself. And you've got all those lovely different colours which really make a difference and can just bring an outfit together. And they've got little funky little sort of champagne, like press for champagne tags as well. They do t-shirts. They do all sorts of funky bits and pieces. So that's a great fun brand as well. Brilliant for teenagers, but all fashionistas really.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what that is, don't you?
Ah, yes, lovely HAYO'U. Yes, gorgeous. Clear quartz.
Oh God, do you know the contrast? I wasn't really sold on this at first. I saw it and thought, oh, do I need this one? Because I love the gua sha. Obviously, you know all about it, and I do it. If I don't do it, I know that my skin has missed it. It's just so cooling. But this one is like for me, I don't know what you think, it's like the icing on the cake, because it's just so cooling and comforting and depuffing. So you can probably tell everyone more how to use it than I can, but I love it. I use it at night after my gua sha, and it's just so relaxing.
Absolutely, we've described it beautifully. I mean, the clear quartz crystal is gorgeous for stressed skin, for a stressed mind. It's very, very lovely to use in the evening in particular. It's known as the master crystal. It's gorgeous for working on the acupressure points. It's very good if you get puffiness under the eyes. Very good for lymphatic drainage. So yeah, a gorgeous, gorgeous tool just to have in your, and you can even keep it in the fridge if you do get very puffy and you want to actually really reduce some of that puffiness, particularly in the summer. I like keeping my tools quite cold. Autumn, winter, I keep them a little bit more room temperature. But yeah, that's a beautiful tool.
Yeah. So those are my picks, and I wanted to also very quickly offer everyone a special offer for tonight only, which is that I am doing my services, an online seasonal special goddess style session. It's a quick, it's a 1 hour. So when we are going to do a bespoke deep dive into whatever single style issue is frustrating you, or whatever you are finding difficult. So whether you want to have a good look at colour for you, or body shape for you, or whether you want to just finish off a couple of outfits and make them really pop, or you're not sure about what shoes to wear with something, or you've got an event that you're going to, whatever it is, we'll do a 45-minute focused style session, and then you'll get personalised Pinterest board with shopping links and outfit ideas and some support afterwards. And that's £197, but because it's Christmas, I'm doing a special offer for £97, that ends on the 1st of January. There's another option to a 3-hour one for more money that I'll put in the details of my blog, but I just thought I'd let everyone know if they wanted a little taste and just to get their inspiration, the fashion mojo back, we can have a chat and get them on the right track.
I love that. Sign me up for that as well. Sounds amazing.
It's a deal.
Miranda, thank you. Gosh, they were amazing. I love them. Please put all of those in my husband's inbox now, so he knows to get me all of that.
It can be done.
In fact, I've got them all in an email. I'll forward them myself.
Perfect.
I know. Amazing. Right, let me share with you my 10 gifts. So I have them all spread out across the floor. First one, we're going to start small and mighty. So a little affirmation deck. Now, I actually just bought these this week, and they're by a little company called Mal Paper, and they do a lot of journals. So people might have their gratitude journals. And I don't know if this is a new offering they've got, but what I love about this is you can put these affirmations just on your desk, have them wherever you need them, maybe on your bedside table, when you wake up in the morning, and literally just pick one I've picked at random here. Each experience teaches me more about my capabilities. And that's just lovely. Sometimes you just need that little reminder, that little thought. You can take a few deep breaths. I like with affirmations to repeat them 3 times. 3 times is very, very powerful. So just a cute little gift. I think, where's my little list here? These are £14, so they're gorgeous. You know, if you just want to get some little stocking filler, get this for yourself, you know, get it for a friend maybe who's struggling at the moment. Just a really cute little affordable gift there.
I love that.
Really lovely one.
Yeah, no, gorgeous. We forget to do them, can't we? It's so easy just to get too busy and just miss them out, but something like that on your nightstand is a lovely idea.
It's perfect, definitely. And then talking about what's nice to have on your desk or nightstand, going a little bit higher end in terms of price and affordability, but I'm going to show you something that's also a little bit more affordable. But this gorgeous diffuser by doTERRA. What you do with this is you fill this little area with water. You put a few drops of your favorite essential oil, and obviously doTERRA do lots of gorgeous essential oils, but maybe you've got another brand which you really enjoy using, and you plug it in, turn it on, and it diffuses out the top here. Now, it is so stunning, and it's really lovely because you can put the essential oil in according to what you need. So maybe you want to sleep, so put a more calming blend in. Maybe you need a little bit of a pick-me-up in the afternoon when you're at your desk and you can pop it in. So I really love this from doTERRA. And actually, I'm just going to show you my little collection here. I thought I'd show from my little collection of essential oils in there, which I keep with all of them.
I love
them.
Then
what I love, and I also love from doTERRA, these little roll-ons. Now, they do lots of different ones. I'm going to show you my favourite one, which is a lavender one. And what you do with these is literally you can put them on your pulse points. You can even put them directly sort of onto your skin, the ones that are used for skin. And you just take a deep breath, you relax, and it's a perfect way to use essential oils, which often you can't use neat on the skin. But these are usually mixed with fractionized coconut oil, so you can actually just use them on the skin. And again, a really lovely little affordable gift. I think this one is £15. The diffuser is a little bit more expensive, it's around £80, but that's a really, really lovely little gift. But I would recommend both. Love doTERRA.
I do too, and I think their oils are such good quality. I don't know if you've done a comparison for the smell, for example, of their frankincense compared to a normal, like bog standard frank. It's totally different, isn't it? So gorgeous.
Different, exactly. And I used to buy quite cheap essential oils because I thought, oh, it makes no difference. And then I started to use the doTERRA ones, and I was like, okay, there's a big difference. And when you start to learn about where they source their ingredients from, how they're made, how it's done more ethically, and all of that, you start to realize it's worth investing in good quality essential oils. And it's the same with something like a candle. You know, a cheap candle, you're often breathing a lot of toxicity, whereas actually a candle made with much more natural ingredients, you know, it's what you're taking into your lungs. So really thinking about that.
Yeah, no, totally agree. They're gorgeous.
Amazing. They're gorgeous, gorgeous. Next one, a little bit of sparkle. Have you ever come across facial ice globes?
Oh, no, I've seen these. I don't have any.
Okay, so these are by, these are by FRAICHEUR Paris, and they very kindly sent me a few of their limited edition Christmas ones. Are you ready for the sparkle?
Yes, go. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, my daughter would
Isn't
have that.
it? I know. Beautiful. So what you do with these is you keep them in the fridge or the freezer, and you massage, particularly in the morning, very good, using them over your skin, very, very good for the lymphatic drainage. You can use them for lifting, and also, although we can't change the size of our pores, we can minimize the appearance of our pores. So using this cold therapy is a great way to do that. If you suffer from puffiness, I can hear your cat.
I know.
If you suffer from puffiness, particularly underneath the eyes, then this works really beautifully. So I love this colour. Now, the colour you get doesn't matter. It's just personal preference. I've been using the gold ones for probably about a year and a half now. And they also sent me this lovely sort of peachy colour as well. Really lovely Christmas gift. Nice thing to have for yourself, but definitely, let's face it, anyone would really enjoy that. And you can also use them with the gorgeous sheet masks as well.
Did you put it on? Do you use it on top of your skincare to help it go in?
Exactly that.
Okay.
It's helping it penetrate into the skin, exactly. Or if you're using a sheet mask, you can just use it and it helps ingredients from the sheet mask just penetrate deeper into the skin as well.
Oh, okay.
Gorgeous. Yes, that's lovely. And they have got good offers at the moment. So apparently, rather than £95, which is what they usually are, they're actually on at the moment for £57. And we have the discount code Face Yoga Expert 15 to get an extra 15% off as well. So really good time to get them, which is great. Okay, still on the theme of tools, we are going with an Ayurveda tool now. So this is a Cancer one. Now this is by the lovely Jasmine HEMSLEY, who is an... Yes, exactly. So she is an Ayurveda expert, and she has made this beautiful Cancer one. Now Cancer ones have been around thousands and thousands of years, even longer than gua shas actually, and they're very much rooted in Ayurveda. They have this bronze tip, and this is a beautiful ethically sustained wood. Now, they are designed to help to balance the pH in the skin. They're also very, very good for lymphatic drainage. They are very good for lifting and firming the skin. And the lovely thing about this tool is it's designed to be used on the whole body. So there's lots and lots of benefits of massaging the bottom of the feet. You're working lots of the mama points, as it's called in Ayurveda, which are the acupressure points. Very, very good if you get shoulder tension. You can really work into your shoulder area. You can really get into the back of your neck with it. But with these, you need to make sure you've got the clean face. You apply a good quality oil or serum first. If you don't, if you try and do it with makeup on, you will end up with a grey face. Literally, it brings everything out, brings all the acidity out of your skin. God. So make sure your skin is nice and clean. So this is lovely. And Jasmine actually does a beautiful wooden comb made from the neem tree, which is a very traditional Ayurvedic wood as well. And she's also got a gorgeous tongue scraper too, which she's sending me but didn't get here in time. Have you done tongue scraping before?
I have. I went to a beautiful Ayurvedic retreat in Norwich or something like a few years ago on my wellness journey, and it was amazing, and I did do it for a while, but then I got a bit grossed out, if I'm honest, by just having it. I mean, I know we use a toothbrush, that's also gross if you start thinking about it too much.
It is.
But it was quite amazing what you can scrape off.
Absolutely. And I went to an Ayurveda workshop at the weekend, which was really interesting. And the lady that was teaching that said, you do it first thing in the morning, but just one scrape. That's all you need to do. You don't need to keep going for it. Just do the one scrape, wash the tool, give it a little rinse, and then do the same again the next morning. So it's something I'm going to get back into. I did it for years and years, and then for some reason got out of the habit of it. But I'm going to get back into the habit. So that's all available at JasmineHemsley.com. Okay, another facial tool for my next one. I didn't realize how many facial tools I have. I will go rather quickly because I'm aware it is already 20 to 7. So I'll go through a little bit quicker. So the FRAICHEUR Bear, which is a microcurrent device.
Tell me.
Okay. This is a microcurrent device. So it's working with toning the muscles through microcurrents. So you do it in a similar way to what I showed you with the other ones. You do the massaging. But you've got the microcurrent, which is getting deep down into the muscles to tone the muscles. And as you know, I'm always a fan of hands first. So our hands can do everything that we want our faces to do. But I like a bit of a tool in there just to mix it up, just to work the muscles in a different way, to work the skin in a different way, and actually just to stop us getting bored, really. And what I love about the FRAICHEUR one is that it's also got T-sonic pulsations. Now, most microcurrent devices don't have this, which is basically a vibration on the skin, which is working the muscles much, much deeper. You only use it for 2 minutes a day. You have to use their specific microcurrent serum first. Then you use this 2 minutes, lift and tone. And I know I recently gave you a FRAICHEUR product, didn't I? Which you already love.
I love it. I love it.
Great.
Amazing.
Great. Oh, I love that. Perfect. Okay. Next one is a classic. Now, I was gifted this by a friend, not this exact one, of course, but by a friend maybe 8 or 9 years ago. And I had never used any Liz Earle products. She gave me a very similar package to this, actually, with the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish, which is just a lovely cleanser, and a lovely muslin cloth that comes with it. Super simple, but I use this every single day, and I have done for 8-9 years. Absolutely love it. Really lovely usable gift that you can give people. It comes in at about £17, so beautiful. Great cleanser. And Liz Earle are a gorgeous brand as well.
They are. I love that one. I've used that one on and off. It's gorgeous.
So gorgeous.
We have the same taste,
one,
Danielle.
We do. It's amazing. Next one is a company which I love, Sleep and Glow. Now, I have been using their pillows for years. Lots of people know that I love their pillows. My husband loves their pillows too. It's so good because you don't get all creased up in your skin. You don't wake up with those sleep lines. But they have recently made a sleep mask. Now, I have been a fan of sleep masks for a long time. I've used them for years and years and years. but they've made a gorgeous silk one. Now, mine has been hand washed a few times, so it's looking a little bit worse to wear, but I love it. It's got an adjustable strap, and I'm just going to, on the little lovely package here, just tell you a couple of the benefits. So it lays perfectly on your face, and which is very good because it means that you're not getting those lines in the morning. It helps to retain the moisture in the surface of the skin, enhancing the effectiveness of night creams, which is amazing. I know, it's great. It's made out of natural silk, both the inner and the outer layers. So I think, yeah, amazing little gift for somebody, and something people are going to use as well, which is great.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. Okay, so my next one is a body brush. Do you do dry body brushing?
Now again, it's so good for you, isn't it? And it's something that I do intermittently, so I have periods of doing it and feel better for it, and it's amazing. It really helps your skin texture too, doesn't it?
It does. It really does. And I try and do it each day if I can, just for 1 minute before I go in the shower. You do it with completely dry skin. This one is from Wildling, and I have got a discount code for this one as well. Face Yoga Expert 10, all capital letters, for 10% off. And it's beautiful. It's made with this gorgeous wooden handle, natural bristles, so we're not packed full of plastic like lots of them are. It comes in this lovely little pouch as well if you want to give it for a gift. And I should have said, actually, with the sleep mask as well, we've got the code Face Yoga 10% for 10% off the checkout. But a lot of these links are going to go in our blogs tomorrow, and also some of these links will be in my link in bio as well. Okay, next one. Where are we? Okay, blue blocking glasses. Yay! Yeah. So I know that you use these as well. How long have you had yours for?
So I've got a different brand of glasses, but I have got the OCUSHIELD shields or filters, and it's super important. So I studied as a naturopath before I did fashion. My wellness journey, and I know just how detrimental blue light can be to your health, and it's everywhere, isn't it? Now we can't escape it. I mean, look at us right now.
I know, literally.
They're a game changer. They really are brilliant. I love mine.
Absolutely. So I'd really recommend those for yourself. You know, if you use a phone, if you sit in front of a laptop, if you watch TV in the evening. And I had the founder of OCUSHIELD come on my podcast, the Face Yoga Expert podcast, and he was actually saying even how much blue light is emitted from our lamps and our lights, I was shocked about. He was also saying how much it not only damages from inside the eyes, but how much it can really bring on inflammation around the eyes as well if we're not protecting ourselves from the blue light blocking. So it literally is so important. Eye health is not something we think about until we start to think about the detrimental effect aesthetically. So even if you only do it for that reason, absolutely think that one's great. And again, we've got discount code for this one, Face Yoga, all capital letters, for 10% off. And they've also got discounts for Cyber Week this week as well. Okay, last one. Let me lean down here and grab it. A little bit cheeky with this one because they're my books. I think that have you only got this one? I'm gonna have to send you this one. I didn't realise you didn't have this one. Oh my goodness!
I love the journal. I love it. It's great. Quick 5 minutes here and there. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, you can get these in any good bookstores. You can get them Waterstones. At the moment, they're a great price on Amazon as well. So really good if you're a fan of Face Yoga, Danielle Collins Face Yoga, and the Face Yoga Journal. So that is all of my gifts.
Woo! We've done it. We've done it.
We made it.
Yeah, we did. We really did. I haven't done any prices because I have always had the excuse that I can remember any colour, any fashion style, any brand, but talk to me about numbers and it goes straight out of my head. But well, obviously all the links will be on this post, won't they? And then in our blogs, the brands, and then in our blogs as well, so people can easily find them. And I thought, Danielle, what I'd do is quickly, when we finish, I'll quickly re-WhatsApp you the list of links for the list of Instagram handles, and I'll just pop the discount codes next to them so you can just pop them on really easy for people.
Perfect.
And then some of them are time sensitive, and we all have a little discount code, don't we?
Yes, we need it, definitely. Well, Miranda, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. I've got to go and put my kids to bed now, try and settle them down. Lilia comes out of isolation tomorrow, so she's back to school after 2 weeks, but thankfully she didn't have one COVID symptom. She was positive COVID, but no symptoms. So the poor little thing has been locked in the house for about 11 days, so she's back to school tomorrow.
Oh, thank goodness for that. And then you can get on with Christmas. And if you're anything like me, get on with your Christmas shopping, as I am so behind this year.
Same, absolutely. I'm going to Cheltenham on Friday to do some Christmas shopping with a friend, so I'm excited about that. It's going to be lovely.
Are.
Yes.
Have a lovely few days.
Thank you so much. Take care,
everyone.
and I hope you feel better soon as well.
Thanks, lovely.
Take care.
Thanks.
Lots of love.
Take care.
Bye.